envisioned all of this, 2 years ago? Thank you. I like the energy of this group. We're very serious when we say that 2 years ago this was absolutely nothing. If not for this man, all of these things that you see here would not be here. So I'd like to call on the father and founder of Gawad Kalinga, Tito Tony Meloto.
Thank you, thank you. It's very refreshing for the oldest man in this place to be getting so much energy from the most talented and the most beautiful people in this country. You deserve nothing but the best. And what you will see in this place is the best that this country can offer. And so we're attracting a lot of people from abroad, no? The brightest and the best from the top business schools and engineering and architectural schools of Europe. So this year we're receiving about 500 interns from all over Europe. We have more interns than Ateneo, LaSalle, UP, UST, and other schools combined. And simply because they have discovered through Gawad Kalinga that the Philippines now is the land of opportunity for Asia. And so they come here not only to help, because they want to help build a better and a safer world for the next generation. But they come here because this is now the Asian age. And they realize that the Filipinos have been blind to the gift of this country from God. That the best place to be in at this time is the Philippines. And this is the place we have the brightest people, including the unschooled. All they need is opportunity. So now we got the brightest and the best from Europe to come here. Not just as, usually we get pedophiles coming to the country. Isn't that? That's not what we deserve, right? But we deserve the brightest and the best from France, right? Okay. So today, well, Carl, who spoke to you today, was formerly the president of the Ateneo Student Council, and he was also the winner of the global competition. He's a world champion in also the business of HSBC. They had a global competition, and so you will realize that the Filipinos can compare with the best. And so we also attract the brightest and the best. We have the brightest and the best from ESCP, École Supérieure Commerce de Paris. Where are they? Can you raise your hand, please? We also have the brightest and the best from ISC. Are they here? Khalid, where's your team? The whole team. Do we have the brightest and the best from EPIC? Are they here?
Yes, sir.
Well, some of them are leaving today for Bicol, to the Enchanted Farm in Bicol. And we have also the brightest and the best engineers from Lille. Can you raise your hands, please? Hindi lang brightest and the best, may requirement, kailangan gwapo. Dahil sa Pilipinas po, bawal ang pangit, no? We also have, do we have people from Marseille? Are they still here?
Yeah, the back.
Well, we have people from Euromed, and we have Schema. Where's Tomas? Tomas is there from Schema. Anyway, most of them are staying here for 2 months to do their internship, but some are staying from 6 months and some are staying forever. Pag nakahanap sila dito ng kanilang magiging partner in creating wealth to end poverty, they will stay here. Now, what we want to show you guys is that we are now all global citizens. That the Filipino is not only defined as somebody who is a citizen or who has brown skin, who stays here, but anyone who loves our country is a Filipino. And those who do not love our country should be deported or sent to Siberia. Is that right? Because it is simply amazing that we have people from abroad who are so excited, who are so happy to come to the Philippines, and Filipinos think that this is the worst place in the planet, and the instinct, they study hard so that they can leave the country. Well, I'm sorry, but the Philippines is now the land of opportunity. And Asia now is going to be the center of the global economy. But we look at the Europeans as our partners, as our friend, as our family. My grandchildren are half Europeans. Their father is British. I call them my grandchildren, I call them my little cappuccinos. Two of my grandchildren are Americans. So what we're simply saying is that the next generation of this planet will be hybrid. At pag nag-asawa ang Pilipinas sa mga puti, kasi pagagandahin natin ang kanilang lahi. Okay? And so, while people are drawn to this country to help us address poverty, because this is a country that does not deserve to be poor. We have the richest and the most fertile land, the richest natural resources, and some of the most talented people in the planet. And so our poverty is a scandal to the world. Because Singapore is just built on a rock. They have no land. They have no natural resources. They have a very small market base, only less than 5 million. We're almost 100 million consumer base. But they're rich and we're poor. Simply because Singaporeans love their country. Filipinos think that God made a mistake when He made them Filipino. And so I hope before you leave this place, that your mind will be open, your hearts will be open, that this is your moment to show the world, the beauty, the talent, and the success of the Filipino in his own country. And we will partner with them. Look at them, because they are the most responsible people in the planet. They want to build a better planet. That's why they're here. They want to build a safer world. They want to create prosperity that does not leave the poor behind. Am I right, guys? Like, for instance, Guillaume, please come here. Guillaume here is staying for 6 months. He's helping Albi, a guy from LaSalle, the one who led the prayers, to develop the golden egg. So ngayon, Guillaume will sell golden eggs. If you want to go home, bring the golden egg is the first gourmet, food-grade, salted duck eggs in the world. Because what you get is the red egg, which is toxic, which you have been eating for generations. That's why cancer and heart diseases are part of now. So later on, before you go home, maybe you should bring a six-pack of golden eggs to your mom. Because this is the first time they'll ever taste a food grade. So that it's yellow. It's called golden egg because it's colored yellow. It's the first yellow egg in the world, coming from the first farm village university in the world. And look at what I'm holding here. This is the healthiest drink in the planet. And you'll taste it there. This is made by Shannon, our entrepreneurs, and Ron. Well, Albi is from LaSalle. Shannon is from... Albi makes golden eggs together with Guillaume. Shannon makes beverage. And this is the healthiest drink coming from the healthiest plant in the planet, according to Google. And you try it. Because it's anti-diabetes, it's anti-cancer, and it's also... You can drink it against dengue. But it is the most refreshing drink. Better than C2, better than Gatorade. And you tell me later on what it's made of. But you can get it from there. Shannon is applied chemistry management from Ateneo. He did not go to a multinational school. He's putting this up. And all the ingredients are grown here. All the ingredients are grown here. You see, the first person, corporate friend that we had who helped us is, I was surprised to see the daughter here this morning. Sam Concepcion is here. Where are you, Sam? Nicole. Yeah, please stand up. Yeah, thank you. So Nicole is third year. Is she your classmate? Yes. Well, her dad was the first to help us in our in the agri program of Gawat Kalinga. You will see later on, Nicole, you bring them, we're planting 2 hectares of ube for Selecta. Now, because now Selecta will no longer import ube from abroad, but we will grow it all over the country. You understand, guys? So stop buying imported goods. Stop buying contaminated goods coming from China. Stop eating maling. Okay? Start to eat healthy. Start to drink healthy. And this is one thing before I go. You're here because we want to raise a new generation of Filipinos starting from high school who will no longer be job seekers abroad but wealth creators at home. Who will no longer just be consumers of brands coming from other countries, but who will become producers of world-class Filipino brands. Is that something you like? And we will no longer go to become a slave of other countries, but we will become masters of our own destiny. And we will define ourselves. We will not allow the world to define us as poor people with coming from Smoky Mountain or dangerous people coming from the Abu Sayyaf. But we want them to see now that there is no more Filipino who is a squatter. There is no farmer who is hungry. Is that something you want to see in your generation? Yes! Kasi kung gawin nyo yan, lahat ng mga gwapo pupunta sa Pilipinas. Lahat ng mga matatalino pupunta rito. No guys, please forgive me. I said, if you start to see yourself as beautiful Filipinos, no longer a second-class citizens, then all the best-looking and the brightest men from abroad will come here. Is that okay? See Inga here. Inga is from Germany. Her brother is a top business graduate. He came here to volunteer, and now his girlfriend is Cherry, one of our the head of our agriculture program. Where's Fabian? Where's Fabian? Fabian is here. Fabian stayed here for 7 months to become an intern. He went back to France to finish his business degree. Then he's coming here forever. He found a girlfriend from human nature. So now we're not here to promote. This is not a dating farm. But excuse me. But this is a place where we can create shared value for people, for the poor as well as for the rich, for the locals as well as for people from other countries. That by working together, we can address poverty and poverty wherever they exist in the world. But the thing here is that they come here with their own expertise. And the way that they will address poverty is not just to come here as volunteers, they're here to look at business opportunities, to partner with graduates of Assumption, to partner with students of Ateneo, and we will work with the agriculturists from UP Los Baños, from Bulacan Agri-State. We are creating a place for convergence. And just to let you know, last week we received word that we have been given also the mission to help 1,400 farmers around here with 721 hectares of land, and the government will match whatever we have spent here in the Enchanted Farm, because this is now going to be a Filipino global showcase for social entrepreneurs. And LaSalle Business School, Ateneo Business School, and Asian Institute of Management, they have now included our social entrepreneurship program as part of their curriculum. So all of the second, third, and fourth year college business management, they will be coming here and setting up their own businesses. And we will provide the ecosystem, and we will not allow any one of them to fail. Because we don't see a country where there are only 15 multi-billionaire Taipans. I want a country where there are 1 million millionaires. So I challenge the graduates of the top schools, if you work with us, we'll make them millionaires in 7 years after graduation. But they have to bring as many poor people with them as possible. We'll give them land. And there is a lot of social venture capital fund. We're opening the market. More and more Selecta and many of and Jollibee will be buying local. They will no longer be importing any of their ingredients. Many of our processed food are importing contaminated goods coming from China. We can produce all of that here. So please, before you leave, know what a bibe or an itik or a pato is. So stay with Albi and Guillaume, they will tell you, how ducks lay eggs and how you can convert a duck into a golden egg. Okay? So this is it. We are here because we're going to talk about ending poverty by creating wealth in this country. Is that okay with you? Do you like to see your world na wala nang mahirap? Na wala nang corrupt politician? Okay. So, at lahat ng gwapo pupunta rito sa Pilipinas? Na sila nang utusan natin, hindi na tayo ang utusan nila? Okay. So, thank you very much and I hope you enjoy the day. God bless you.